Okay, everybody. Wow. Welcome to Ando's Brick Hut. Believe it or not, this is it. This is going to be my final foray into the Daily Bugle. It is currently standing right behind me, looking magnificent. And now we're going to make the roof. And once we make the roof, I might make a couple little changes here and there. But the important thing is that it's going to be done. At long last, I will have a final, finished uh, Daily Bugle. And I can actually move on to some other projects. Thank frickin' goodness, because man, oh man, this one's taken a long time. It has been fun. It has been a little tedious. It has been a little daunting. But you know what? I am just so very, very excited that I have undertaken this wonderful set. So, all right. So we have got bags 15 and 16, and this is going to be different. So this is going to be very different from the previous floors. Thank God, because man, those can be rough. Just because it's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Trying a little bit of a different orientation for this. One thought was, hey, show your face more, and I'm like, no, it's ugly, but here it is. Um, whether you like it or not, I guess. So I'm gonna try to keep things away from y'all. So yeah, here we go. So this is gonna be the final build. This is bag 15 right now. So this is gonna be the roof. There's a water tower. There's an antenna. And this is really cool. There's also a very special, amazing friend of Spider-Man who gets mixed up in this. And then there's also somebody who, shockingly, not really shockingly, but who is getting their first Lego minifigure. Speaking of, since the move, I have dug up my Spider-Man Legos, specifically all of my favorite minifigures. They are all going to be joining us. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this piece in forever. Man, okay, so this is usually what would be connected with a wagon, and then this would connect to a horse. It's typically how these parts got used. Alright. These little tiny pieces here. There's just so much stuff. I might actually... Nah. The last couple I haven't, sorted. So, I mean, everything is gray. So, let's be honest. It's all gray. Although we do get a couple more of these, which is super fun. We do like these kind of blasting effects. Alright, so let's get our minifigures together here. We'll get some of these plates out of the way. Get a couple of these bigger parts separated here. There's just 4 of these. That's fun. Get an umbrella. We get hat from Ninjago. Okay, so first up, let's go ahead and build Spider-Man's amazing friend, Firestar. Right? 90% sure. Yes. So there she is, Firestar. What an obscure character. Technically a mutant. She is technically like an X-Men character. And she and Iceman used to be roommates with Spider-Man. What was it, back in the 60s and the 70s? And they had a dog. Miss Leone. Alright. Now, our other very special friend for this particular round of Spider-Man is very exciting, I think, at least. And that is the Daywalker, Blade. So great to have him in minifigure form. So great pair. So we'll put those two over there. Now she gets her own like special setup here. She gets just hung up in the coolest way. She gets to fly around the top of the building, and it's really cool. I'm curious to see kind of how they do it. But I think our very first operation here is going to be getting the roof figured out. So it looks like, so we got a 10 and a 10 here. So yeah, so not too shocking. We're starting on the roof. Get some smaller pieces out of the working way here. Okay. Okay. Get our main supports here. Okay. Sometimes when doing stuff like this, I do kind of understand the hammers that they have in certain other places, like in like when they use it in Lego Masters. So, all right. All right. So, moving on. Sorry. All right. So, we get another plate. We'll get a 3 for here. Yeah. Nothing like losing pieces. All right. We need an 8. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So there is top of the roof. Outstanding. So now I'm going to flip it around here. Just kind of finish it up a little bit here. Okay. Nice, solid roof. I guess I got a little too vigorous there. So, enjoy the floor. Not brought to you by Challengers, but this is a great shirt. So, eventually, I'm gonna get a better setup here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. I think we're okay. So, roof! Oh, that's great. Alright, so now we're going to surround this with 1x4. So we're going to surround these by 1x4s with one stud in between. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's pretty easy peasy. So I know that it is kind of like there's kind of a ledge on the roof just to kind of keep people from falling or whatever. Okay. So this here, I believe, is going to be our water tower. And there's this little vent one here. That's kind of weird, but it goes here. Other two go there. Okay. No, this is the antenna, excuse me. And then this over here is going to be the water tower. So, let's see. So I want to make sure I get these in the right spot. No, I think I got this backward. Yeah. Alright, luckily, I have my handy dandy Lego separator. That should be too difficult. There you go. Brute strength! There we go. Alright, so let's try that again. Probably didn't matter, but I don't know. I'm a little weird and superstitious when it comes to building sometimes. If nothing else, this does kind of help me figure out where things are going to go. Okay. Up here. Alright, so this is going to be the water tower. This is going to be the antenna. So now we got that. And these two guys. And these two guys. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a very familiar, putting these directional pieces on the corners. Okay. Right, and then these guys go on the other ones. Actually, it's the forward and back facing parts here. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Okay, so now we're going to do these little kind of ledge pieces, which we've been using mostly on windows, but it looks like there's going to be 24, and they're going to completely circle the frame here. So, after this part of the roof, which should be fairly straightforward, I think, then we get Spider-Man's buggy, which can apparently drive up the side of the Daily Bugle. Some of the cartoons, it was made by S.H.I.E.L.D. So the idea of Spider-Man in a car is just always kind of funny. Not too long ago, I built a, I guess the only way to really put it is a Spider-Man monster truck, which is just the most outlandish, ridiculous thing I've ever seen, but it's kind of funny. Should have two more. See, this is one of the few benefits of, not few, but the benefit is that you don't have any loose, like it's harder to lose pieces when you do this. Damn it, Rick Bowie, welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. I am putting together the last of the Daily Bugle Lego set that I've been working on for a long time. Thanks for joining us. Kind of a new setup for me, but I'm really excited. This has been like a super fun build. I'm actually really super enjoying it. So we're making the roof. We've done the other. This is a 4-story building plus a roof, and I've done the 4 floors, not including the mezzanine. Points if you know that movie. So right now I'm just building the very tippy top roof here. Which is very exciting, and then we'll put it on top. Probably make a couple of little artistic choices. Okay, that'll be fun. Last one. Here we go. All 12 of those. So now, oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna put that to the side. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make 16 of these. So a 1x2 plate, and then these little triangle pieces. I have to make 16 of these right now. So tell me, Rick Bowie, while you are watching my stream, how are you? How is your Chicago visit? Thus far. While you answer me at some point, I am going to continue doing this. Man, if I ever get arthritis, I'm going to have to retire from Legodom. Would not enjoy that. That would be very sad. Loving Chi-Town? Well, Chi-Town's loving you, buddy. I'm looking forward to seeing you later for dinner and a movie. you're one of the very, very few Valparaisions I still converse with, because in college I was a selfish prick and people stopped talking to me. I have grown up immensely, and now I think I'm a slightly better person. But luckily, Rick never judged me. Rick never looked down on me. Or if he did, he just didn't do it to my face, which, you know. Same except the growing up part. Yeah. Walking Lincoln near Montrose. Right on. North Center. It's a cool area up there. I think that's North Center. I'm really bad at neighborhood names. But excellent. I don't know, Rick. I think you've become a responsible man and father and friend, dare I say. Ow. What are we building? Ken has box picture. Sure. Well, I mean, I can show you what we have been working on here. So here is the Beast. So this is the Daily Bugle. It's one minifigure right here. And so we are building the roof of the Daily Bugle. And I'll be going in for some tighter shots a little bit later. All right. 4 more. So yeah, the Daily Bugle is what I've been building for the last couple months, honestly. I am taking my dear sweet time, taking breaks, just because building a 4-story building is a little tedious, and I didn't want to lose my joy and excitement for building it. But man, oh man, is it fun. And it just looks so cool. I actually dug out my previous big Spider-Man set, which was a bridge scene. It's just this big old dilapidated bridge where he's supposed to have like kind of a showdown with the Sinister Six, and yeah, so they included just a sick amount. There's like 32 minifigures in this set. It's ludicrous. Well, featuring Ludacris at least, and it's wonderful. So many extra little Easter eggs and tidbits and yeah, all that good stuff in here. This is since you're building, they should call it the Daily Bugle. It is the Daily Bugle. What are you talking about? You're confusing my little brain. I've just worked a long 8-hour shift talking to people who don't know how to computer and attempting to teach them how to computer. So my brain is a little fried and mushy. Oh, the bungle. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I'm sure I've made all sorts of mistakes building this, and it will all come crashing down. So we're building. You're very funny. Very funny, sir. All right. What? Okay. These are the ledges. So we're making a little corner. Corner. So there you go. Two, 3, And a 3. And a 2. And a 2. And a 3. And a 2. Okay. Right. So we got all of this here. All right, man. I will check you later. All right, so this goes here. This goes here. And then this little corner guy goes here. And then another little corner guy goes here. Interesting. And then 3, 3, 2. Three, 2, 3, and 3. Cool. All right, so this is our roof. I don't love these. These are not great. They seem very off and easy to kind of get cattywampus. I don't like that. But, gonna let it go. All right. So let us build a water tower. So we'll put this aside. Over there. Okay. I like that they're using some blue pieces for inside the water tower. Kind of like there's water in it. Okay. I'm going to take another one. Put those here. Then it looks like that. All right. Take this brown piece and give it straight here. So there's that, and then there we go. And we put these little window pieces here, which is kind of interesting. Oh wow! Okay, this is kind of cool. All right, so. And these each are going to go here. This is rad. Okay. So we use this piece that I have not seen since medieval castle sets were a thing. And then, wow, that is ingenious. Okay. Wow, that is cool. Okay. I'm easily impressed, but that's rad. Okay, so now we take this yellow piece. Put it in. Yeah. We take one of these big circles. Take the brown piece here. And a cap here. And put that on. Okay. Let me take this other wheel. Brown piece. Put it right on top. Okay. So we got that. I think 2 of our last stickers. Thank goodness. And tag by Miles. And a tag by the Green Goblin. And we are done with this sticker sheet. Ugh, the most involved sticker sheet. Alright, let me get this goblin symbol, which was actually used in a pretty cool story arc. Okay, so we got our Miles Morales tag here, and then we've got our Green Goblin tag there. Then we put a lid on it. Then we put a little hat on it. A little yellow piece here, which I don't know if we have. Well, alright, I guess I'm just going to use one of these. We have enough of them. And then we get kind of that goes there. And then the thing could go right there. Okay. So that looks good. So we got this. Move this up a little bit. Almost lost it again. Alright. So there's our roof. There's our water tower. Now we're going to build the antenna. So move roof back over. Home stretch, guys. Alright. We got this thing. Move everything around a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got this thing. Put on some of our last little pieces here. I love that they thought of putting on a big frickin' antenna. I mean, it makes sense. We get a lightsaber. Okay. Red piece right here. Okay. So far, so good. We get a couple dishes. Put on here. We got 2 smaller gray dishes. Super simple. And the big dish here. Oh no, I'm sorry. The small dish right here. Gets that. The clip. Alright, so there we go. Okay, we put the 2 towers together here. Alright, so this, now we use our big dish here. Oops. So we get that. Then on the inside, we get this little tiny dish here. And our lightsaber. So there is the other antenna. So then this goes right here. So here we have this in all its glory. Right, so now we make Firestar, our little apparatus. Right, so we got this. We got 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Okay. 2 more on top. Right. And then fire effects going. Like so. Okay, let me take this other one. Put 2 these in the bottom. Let me put this guy on there. Another one. Now we do 2 more. Okay, and then we connect these guys. Okay, more fire. A lot of fire in this. Okay. Let me take our third red piece here. Put this guy on top. Put it on top of all of this. Not really taking it for some reason. There we go. And then the final 2. Get these guys, little circle dudes. Put Firestar on top. She gets some fancy fire effects too. For her hands, they just sort of clip in here. Turn her hands around. Alright, so there she is, flying through the air all fancy free. And that goes right back here. Alright, so there she is. Looking fantastic, really. Okay, so there is that. So now, put the blade on there. Now, we're gonna pop this on the roof. Does this look crooked? Huh. It fits. Okay. Actually, blade, move you to move over. So, all right. So we're an hour in. We're just did bag 15, which took an hour, which I kind of had a feeling it would. So now it's time for bag 16. The final bag. Of this epic build. Coming to an end. There will be spelling involved. So, take our extra, only 4 extra pieces, not too bad. Those over there. Alright, so this is going to be the Daily Bugle sign. The spider buggy, which is silly. And looks like we got Dr. Octopus in here too. However, I've got a favorite Dr. Octopus, frankly. Let's dump all these little pieces here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's get a couple of these guys separated. So, our dark right over here. This is going to be for the Daily Bugle sign. Not the spider boogie. Yeah, all these big gray pieces can go all together. And all of our blue and red. Okay. There he is, at long last, Spiderman. Right. So, let's see. Alright, and then this is an unusual Doc Ock, but got multiple Doc Ocks. We'll have to see which one makes it to the set, in which I like the hairpiece a lot though. But let's see. Let's deal with these tentacles. So give him these guys. Give him one of these. Says do this 7 times for each limb. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's 7. Oops. I want to take clippy piece. I gotta find it. Here we go. It goes in here. And then I'm assuming do something on the end. Maybe? There we go. The claw. Not sure how I feel about this ultimately. Alright. So, it's pretty posable. Alright, so back to just making a whole bunch of these things. It's interesting. They're firm yet fair. Not about fair, but they're firm, so you can pose them, but not like really easily. So we'll see. Thought I heard something, but I didn't. Alright, so definitely a different way of doing these. Still not sure how I feel about it. We'll see what happens when we get all four of them on. So, yeah, this is super fun. Yeah, they look good. I mean, they definitely look like tentacles, but again, we'll compare. We'll see. We decide. Can always do some mixing and matching, I suppose. Yeah. So you move them, but then you forget they're Legos, and they come apart. All right, last tentacle. This one a little differently. Okay. All right. I actually really kind of like. Decided I really like these tentacles, so fine. So move him over. Okay, so do the bugle sign. Okay. These go up here. Don't worry, we'll get back there eventually. Didn't think I was gonna like Firestar, but I actually really enjoy her up there. For whatever reason, I think it's cool. All right, so now the bugle sign. So we start with a nice big long piece here. Let's round a little bit. All right, so go 3. 1, 2. Get our Cyclops pieces. 1, 2. We got 1 by 2. Then 2 more Cyclops pieces. $12. Get 3. 2 by 3 plate. This. Another 2 by 12 plate. Okay. Three. 2 more Cyclops plates. Then a 2 by 4 plate. And finalmente, this guy. Alright guys, let's spell. Alright, so that just makes sense. Haha, we did it. D. Next. A. Okay. All right. A. Okay. Next. All right, so this is the easiest one. It's the letter I. It's just a 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Gotcha. All right, L, nice and simple. Okay. Y, also nice and simple. Okay. I gotta say, this is clever. I'm digging this. This is very smart. Right. Ooh, I skipped some stuff. But that's okay. Alright, so now we do the bee. Ooh, wrong. Try again. Okay. Okay, get this. Then alright, yeah, that's a B. Now we're gonna get our U. This is a 4. Okay. There's our B and our U. And we get our G. Okay. It's a fun little G. Alright, now we go back to the L. Nice and easy L. Alright, then all that is left is an E. Supposed to be another 3x3 plate, but I don't see it. Huh. Oh, you know, I used an extra one for the Y. That was my bad. So this goes by my, my advice is, if you have the option of making a mistake or not making a mistake, it's always best to not make the mistake. There we go, because there's supposed to be 2. And then 1 right there. Alright, so E, which is, pretty simple. There we go. Daily Bungle. Now, do something else here. Oh, we're gonna make a bugle. That's fun. Okay. Just one. Yeah. Okay. Shall we put these guys here? And then the other one too. Likewise. Move that. Up there. Okay. This thing. This weird little guy. Nipple. Red lightsaber. That's kind of neat. More different nipple. Look at that. I made a little bugle. Not cute. So now we're going to place our sign up here. Yes. Bugle's longer, so I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to second guess it anymore. Alright. Finally, the last stupid thing. It's not stupid, it's funny. But it's weird that it's funny that it's the last thing you build in this massive, massive set. Okay. Gosh, there's one more sticker. For the spider buggy. Okay. There, that goes here. Goes there, I guess. There we go. Okay. Oh man, guys, this is almost it. Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, nipple piece. Okay. I know there's stickers right there. Just choosing to ignore them. I am speeding through this for the spider boogie. All right. Yeah. Okay. Probably the best application of a sticker I've ever done in my life. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Okay. Sped through a couple things. Alright, now the windshield, sort of. Okay. I don't know the difference between these tires. Okay, so there's little guys, there's bigger guys. Little guys, go up front. We're on the big guys first. Okay. Okay, there. And our other big tire. Not really able to see anything, but that's okay. Not so much. Never liked any tires in, but that's okay. Yeah, other way. All right. Let's just go here. It's a cute little thing, I guess. Done. Oh, we literally look up here. It goes like right here. How silly is that? Very silly. There it is. The Daily Bugle. It is done. I am done. Wow, it is huge and amazing. And I've got a little bit of time left. So let's do this. I'm going to do a couple comparisons here. Yeah, I'm gonna have Blade just like hanging out up on the roof though. Nope, he's done. The hell, Blade. Ugh. Alright. Blade, hang out down here where it's safe. Alright, so let's take a look at some of our minifigures here. So we're gonna start up here. So there is Firestar, looking great. Here is the Daily Bugle sign. So we go down. So we got Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen. We got Miles Morales, Mysterio, Black Cat, Punisher. And down here we have Carnage, Daredevil. There's Blade, Sandman, and this is again like just such a cool effect. There's Aunt May. Alright, and then got some cool. There's our sign. Alright, then we get Green Goblin busting through the door, which I like a lot more than I thought I would. Then we get Venom up there. The buggy. So J. Jonah is in there. You can see him. There's Betty Brant. So I've been thinking of maybe just checking out a couple different options from minifigures here, because I have opinions. That's for sure. So I'm going to start with my favorite guy. So Mysterio. This is the Mysterio they've got. This is my Mysterio. This is the one that came with the spider monster truck. Now, I mean, it's basically, these are basically the same figures, just with, yeah, no, these are exactly the same. So, really, this Mysterio was the whole reason why I got that set, but you know what? I don't mind. Because, like, this effect is just so great. So, I'm gonna keep you. You're gonna be part of this set. Yes, you are. Alright, what else? Alright. Gwen. So, this is the current Gwen. Let's focus on her. So, I don't really like this little hoodie piece. It just doesn't feel right to me. So, the old one, I think, is far superior. Because, first of all, it's got the printing on the hood. It's got arm printing, and it even has her little blue shoes on there too. So she, this OG one, maybe looking a little yellow from years of being displayed, but yeah, this is definitely the Gwen for me. So it's gonna go right back. Now, this Miles is what they've been releasing, and it's like, okay, it's kind of cool. Like, he was in, like, this outfit for Into the Spider-Verse, which is great. I mean, it's a great movie. It's a cool look. You know, even, like, in the back, he's got the hoodie. And, you know, he's got the same hood piece and, you know, the same helmet. But there was just an actual proper Miles Morales done before. So he is going to be my choice for the display. And then Spider-Ham with his little tiny legs. He's just perfect, as is. No need to change anything. To complete the Into the Spider-Verse crew, though, I am going to throw in. Not sure if this is an official or an unofficial one, but I found this at a Comic-Con for Spider-Man Noir, who is just one of my favorite characters. Love it. So he's going to go right up here. The rest of them. Hopefully someday we'll get SPD or the anime one. You're no moon. Sorry, Rick said that's no moon, and I had to tell him how wrong he was. So let's see. Black Cat. This is, really Black Cat's one and only appearance, so keep her. This is the first ever Punisher figure, so we'll keep him. So let's take a look. Carnage. So for Carnage, he's got these sort of very just solid tentacles here. Which is fine. I like these. These are nice. Sharp, but these are a little weird. So here is my other Carnage, which I think I like a little bit better. Because it's all, like, black, and here he's got, like, some orange in there, which I'm not sure I like too much. So I think I'm going to give you... I'm going to give my guy his weapons. Because that's the thing, is I always just think of Carnage as all tenderly. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Kind of wish this piece was red, but oh well. I'll keep you right there. Alright, so we got Aunt May here, looking sweet with the wheat cakes. So the previous one, though, had her shrieking, which I think, given everything going on, I'm probably gonna give her this, and she can have the wheat cakes. And I guess she was bringing to Peter at work. With everything going on, this is, I think, appropriate. Need to find a spot for Mysterio, though. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so Mysterio hanging out right there. Perfect. Alright, Blade. What are you? Swinging. Oops. Know what I'm doing. And you swinging over here. Okay, so get those guys. I think this might be my only Venom. I don't know. I kind of wish it was a big fig, to be honest. I don't really know how I feel. Like all the, this just feels more like a Carnage thing to me. But I don't know. Well, keep those aside and kind of have Venom doing his own thing. You know he's an anti-hero now, but I don't know. He should be a villain. Yeah, he should be an anti-villain. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep him there. So, up next is a very difficult one because Green Goblin. So this is what we have, which I think looks good. I don't love the color, but I do love this piece right here. So let me Yeah, so this is the previous one, and I think this is what it's all about, because we've got just the garish colors. You've got the pumpkin bomb, which, I mean, that is just quintessential. You need that. So maybe we can do some mixing and matching here. Kind of, like I said, mixing and matching. So, let's see. Use this piece here to kind of keep it all together. Yeah, the fact that they didn't give us any pumpkin bombs is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Because I got it covered. Oh, yeah. It's not perfect, but for now it'll do. Yeah, now that looks much, much better. Yeah, there's Blade. So Sandman, I think I'm covered on Sandman. Because, I mean, this is just so cool. Just because they use the actual pieces. So it looks like he is actually just like coming out from the ground. Because the old one was good. We had the weapon. I may give him the weapon, and I like the fact that we got like kind of the pants, but you know, using that as a lower torso is pretty cool. So yeah, you're gonna share the weapon here. There we go. So we got Sandman. Daredevil, I mean, he's perfect as is. I have a unofficial Daredevil, which is not nearly as good as this. Okay. So I think that pretty much does it. I think a couple characters to add because they need it. Move this over. Gonna throw Craven, the Hunter. And then we got Scorpion. I always like Scorpion. Let's see, where would Scorpion go? Oh, I know. I'm gonna put Venom up on the roof. Okay. And we'll put Scorpion. Scorpion, I think, can climb like Spider-Man, so we'll put him here. So I'm gonna open up the door. The door opens, which is just awesome. And I'm gonna have another unofficial one, put Shocker. No Shocker just kind of hanging out there. Alright, so then, ooh, almost forgot. Got the Vulture. Put him roosting And the Daily Bugle sign. Yeah. I'm gonna put my one and only Deadpool Lego. You know, they've only done like one Deadpool Lego. Isn't that insane? Hugo. Easily enough. Then we'll throw in, got like a Scarlet Spider Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider Kane. Then we got Agent Venom running around. So, oh, and then I almost forgot. Try 99, so he can go with these guys. Let's see, and then okay. Let's have OG Spider-Man hanging from the Daily Bugle. Put the Scarlet Spiders together because that just it works. Lastly, Hobgoblin. Let's see. Where can we put the Hobgoblin? Well, that's cool, but not right. Let's see. This cab. I'm going to grab the cab from the previous one, though, because it has the ultimate Stanley. Here we go. That's awesome. Okay. Let's knock over a flower. Let's see. So here's the back. There's some cool stuff back here. So this is the alley. Got like a little dove here in an air conditioning unit. There's a little secret backpack where Peter is kind of put that. There's garbage cans that are actually full of stuff. And I've just got Peter sort of hanging out here. But, you know, the clone club up here. commiserate in secret. Okay. Alright, we'll put Stan Lee way up at the top here. I'm watching everything. What a watcher he is. We'll do this. I made this a little bit more chaotic, but it's pretty great. Let's see. Somewhere to put Hoggoblin. The secret Hobgoblin up here. All right. So now that we have updated things, so to speak, let's do a full tour. All right. So down here, we got the cab, and we got really great Sandman and his build. Get Craven, who I've added, and Daredevil. Get wires. Crazy there. Shocker, just hanging out. Aunt May, looking shocked. Newsstand, probably about to get attacked by Carnage. Then we get Punisher, Black Cat, Mysterio, and Spider-Man 2099. Proper Miles Morales, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham. We got Firestorm, Venom way up top. We got Vulture, Secret, Stan Lee, Spider-Man web slinging, Deadpool, Scorpion, Superior, Green Goblin. Then we got Blade. And inside, he's doing his job, J. Jonah Jameson. So, this is it in all its glory. The Daily Bugle. It's done. And it looks amazing. So, I will be back filming some stuff. Who knows what. Got a couple builds that will need doing. Oh yeah. Almost forgot about Doc Ock. I don't know. I can't say no to this one. I mean, that's just what Doc Ock is supposed to be, frankly. So let's see. That way. That's not bad. It's pretty loose, though. Kind of wedge in here. You can't even see what I'm doing right now. Sorry. Well, I'm going to keep finagling with where Doc Ock is going to go in the grand scheme of things. But, yeah, I will be back at some point with another build very soon, I probably. Yeah, just because, we got the studio here is slowly coming together bit by bit, and definitely looking forward to having it finalized. So once again, guys, thank you very much for those of you watching. This has been one of the most fun and one of the most fun builds that I've ever done. And this thing is huge, and it looks so great in the studio. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time. And please make like a werewolf, like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.